Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to my channel and for a new video for Stranger Paradise. Now I've discovered this really massive bug in the game that it's really gonna make your builds go even more insane. Sorry about my sound today as my microphone isn't working and I'm actually using my headset to record. I actually really couldn't wait to put this video out and sharing this with you all, so let's get right into it. I'm sure this will not last long if the devs notice it, so use it while you can. It will get patched sooner or later. If it does get patched, I will let you guys know in the comments below. So let me show you what this is. Here you can have a look at my battle screen. As you can see, there's already something wrong. My chest piece is supposed to take the spots of both the chest and the head, as it's one of those pieces that has increased affinity and stats. But here, I have that piece on while also having the head piece on as well. This clearly isn't supposed to happen. You can't have the head piece on while also having this particular chest piece armor as well. Now let me show you how you can also do this. We get this new change in the battle presets menu with this latest DLC is that if you somehow manage to destroy or fuse the gear piece that has already been saved to a battle set, you'll get this prompt on the screen. Saved equipment has been discarded. Automatically use current equipment and override battle set with this preset. This wasn't in the game before. Before the DLC, it would just say the preset is invalid and would ask you to go in and change it manually. Now it gives you a message saying it will equip what you have currently and override the battle set. Now you can already tell what you can do. Go into your battle settings screen and equip one of those items that take over 2 slots, preferably the head and the chest piece and not the head and the pants. Equip the piece and then go into your preset screen, and when the prompt comes, say yes, and there you have it. You now have a set with a head piece as well as a chest piece that's supposed to take over both the head and the chest. This is definitely a huge bug and will get patched as soon as it's noticed. Few things to note, it may not work all the time. Sometimes it will not look at what you have equipped and will just put in some random chest pieces instead. If that does happen, just put in some random chest piece onto the preset and then resell it and try it again. One thing to note is that once the game selects a piece that is in this case the piece of the samurai and the berserker affinity, it will always put this exact piece in no matter how many times you may add some random chest piece and then sell it. Even if you have the armor equipped that takes over 2 slots, it will still always just go back to the samurai and the berserker. If that is the case, then you will have to dismantle that exact piece of gear. And if that piece of gear is really important to you, like in my case it really is and I can't dismantle it because of all the stats, so I easily, instead of just dismantling the piece, I just fuse and merge this entire piece onto another that it cannot come back at all. And then when you try it again, you will get that double piece that you want. One more thing is that how it selects the double piece. It will sometimes ignore what you have equipped and always go for the gear piece with the highest affinity that you have. Here you can see I have the liberator piece on, and when I went in to change the preset, the equipment that comes in is always the one that has the highest affinity, which in this case is the evoker and the thief. If the piece is a summon blessing piece, it will never come on. I tried a ridiculous number of times. A piece with a summon blessing is just impossible to get added in. I hope you guys all understood by what I showed. It may be tricky to get at first, but keep trying. It's just really game changing to have a really high affinity piece on. Even if the gear piece has none of the affinities that you want, you can easily go in and fuse them to whatever you need. Like in my case, I now have a gear piece that can easily give me both 400% on Dark Knight as well as 400% on Night. I have this while also still having 5 more slots of gear pieces that can all have 200 or more affinities added onto them. If you're having trouble in the game, just doing this one thing alone can help you so much in your builds. I'm loving what I can do with it right now, and you should too enjoy it while it lasts because it surely won't be there for long. What did you guys think of this? Let me know. I would love to hear from you all. I will catch you all next time.